Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic. You're here with me on Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. I've decided to change my route a little bit. I'm gonna go stop by the lump first, and then I can make my way to the Crucible. I want to learn more about this hospital. It sounds of, utmost importance. But let me check the trash. Some things never change, like how I gotta look in the trash. Hush up. Silence, phone. I don't know anyone in New York. Why you calling? Sell a gun for food? Maybe. Maybe later. Oh, drunk man. Okay, the lump is right nearby. I wonder if time moves while I'm looking at the map. I should hope not. Thanks. Later, man. Oh, gracious. A lot of delirious, feverish people walking around. I'm hoping it's just the stress. Since we're here, we may as well speak to Capella. Would you like me to reveal the secret?
I used to go out in the night, only to be found someplace new in the morning.
Would you like me to reveal the secret of a miraculous remedy for the sand plague? It's dangerous, mind you. Tell me, Victoria. Have you ever seen the antique boxes with chalky or bluish powder inside? It's already fossilized in some of them. Have you already heard of the powders dubbed schmouters? I've heard bits and pieces. All over the place. Some are stored in caches in the houses where the children used to play plague. The powders were lethally dangerous. You see, if anyone has to take them, take that much drugs, it would damage their health horribly, but the children beg to differ, like they always do. They helped once, so what if they do so again? Is the line of reasoning. Burning with curiosity and greed. Some of them undoubtedly help. They poison the body, true, but they also poison the sand dirt out. I have no idea how it works. Perhaps there are antibiotics in the mixture. Others are indeed lethal, and every single one of them is extremely detrimental to your health. I have no doubts about that. The thing is, the kids were recently reminded of one of the caches. They've pried it open, and now they cannot wait to test the acquired powders in an infected district. Loafer, Beaker's younger brother, has already gone to do the testing, the fool. Where exactly? To the Silent House, I believe. That's where the infection began to spread from in the first place, and besides, it's connected to this terrible man-eater story. Children are always attracted to horror stories. All in all, I think you can stop them. If you ban the game, they'll listen to you. You're a celebrity doctor, after all. So they have a whole cache of these powders stocked there, huh? They have probably only taken a few, but they know the places. So they will continue getting more and getting poisoned again and again. It's a lottery. No one can remember which powder is which, what the recipe was. It's a be cured or die situation. Alright, we'll drag Loafer out of this, and perhaps I'll find a use for his powders, too. Sweet. Side quest acquired. Which will take me... Well, I know the Silent House was around there somewhere. Oh, nope, it's gonna be in the quest menu. Off to battle went the boy. Capella requests that I find the little boy who ran off to the infected district. She wants me to take the schmouter from him. It is reasonable to assume that the child is to be found somewhere close to the Silent House. Okay. Well, I know where the infected district is, so I'll be able to work my mojo. Anyone lurking around? Okay. Just you. Howdy.
Who could have thought? So an outbreak is upon us?
You're in charge of the hospital now, aren't you? We're already busy starting it. Do you want to know more? Is that the only reason why you came? No. As far as I understand, you're the person that keeps the native population in check, and that's why I need you. Most of your workers are from the steppe, aren't they? Let me put it this way. I have a certain influence on them. Yet the only thing in charge of the kin is the kin itself. Keeping it in check is no easier than managing a community of silkworms or termites. The foreman of the abattoir knows how to do it to a certain extent, but why do you ask? I need to work with dead bodies. Since I still haven't been provided a place to keep my research uninterrupted, I need to find out a way to deal with this issue. The dead bodies are already being worked with. The person who's doing it will be eager to share the results with you. Look for him in the disease hotbeds. Most likely he's already gone there. Who is it? How do I recognize him? He stands out from the crowd, my friend. You will know him at once. He's quiet, unlike the others, and is a steppe phenotype. There's a deep wrinkle on his forehead. He'll wear protective garments. I bet they'll be stained with blood. Right. I guess it won't be too hard to find a person with such obvious features. Okay. So in the infected district, there's also someone I can talk to who might be able to dissect corpses or give me some information as to what I need to do. Maybe there's some special rites I can perform on Simon's body and be like, yep, I'm doing the thing. I'm shaking my dangle. Everything's good. Let me chop him up. I gotta get in there and figure out what happened. Don't mind me, just checking the theater trash. Yes. Do I have any additional food? Not much, but you know, every little bit counts. Nice. Oh, I do have all this junk. The hand razors in particular will be of use if I can find some street kids to sell them to. Oop. Better take the left now before I won't be able to. Still, it seems like right now, so far, all of the, everything is pointing me in the direction of the, infected areas. God damn it. Okay. Maybe prices have just gone down after yesterday's panic. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, I guess so. Ugh. Origins means there's always a big risk. Something wrong with the milk. Hey, always double check your trash, okay? You know, while I'm in the neighborhood, I should probably also talk to Ava. It's probably for the best. She may yet have more tasks for me. I should also report to her about how we failed to escape the town. You know, I should have picked up enough incidental money to buy some more sewing needles from the clothing shop here. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that needle seemed more expensive. Nope, alas not. Oh well. Needles are needles. Disposable gloves. Cannot be re-sterilized. Well, I already have protective gloves, so I'll keep those. I thought he gave me a bottle of Twirine. Or did he? Maybe I just got the Twirine effect. Anyway. Wait, no. I can come pick up the trash. I can come rummage through the trash when I'm on my way out of the neighborhood. God damn it. I never thought I'd be considering how best to get trash. Yo, Maria, what up?
I think I'm having fever heat.
So that's how it is. Clearly, Simon has not reached the end of his earthly path yet. Are you aware of Katerina's recent claims? No. What? Did she decide to make herself heard again? Yes, she's made a prophecy that I won't take seriously, of course, but you might find it interesting. What was it about, the doomed ones? Probably so, since she must be seeing more or less the same things I see. Though from an entirely different angle. Katerina is older than me, but her visions are distorted by a prophet known as morphine. Too much noise. She spoke about a tackler that's smothering itself, and therefore requires a corrective intervention involving blood. Clara's with her too, the miracle-working girl. Oh my goodness, Clara will confound our plans. She's a formidable opponent. She will cause a public commotion. She will make people die. She's unstoppable. The important thing is to try to ensure the survival of those who have put their trust in you. What do you see? Strange. My uncle's spirit will not talk to me. Very strange. When Simon died, I was waiting for him at the Focus. He was to turn up there on that same night. My Focus, however, is dedicated to my mother. That must be the reason. What are you getting at? What? No, I'm not getting anywhere. Just sharing my observations. Oh, thanks. Which reminds me... Oh, shit! Georgie's on the chopping block today. I do believe I know what Georgie is going to ask me to do and why he may be at risk. Strange. I didn't think the infection was reported in this neighborhood. It sounds like the music changed. Maybe not. God, it's already 8.
Who could have thought? A plague is staring us in the face.
My dear
That's
doctor.
how much his demise means.
My dear doctor, misfortune is a regular guest in our family home, and new calamities befallen us. What is it? The house in which Reuben lived and worked has been tainted by infectious mold and fallen prey to the looters. Our messengers searched every nook and cranny. Neither Reuben nor Simon's body are in the house. Some of the people that helped to undertake the search are paying a terrible price. They've contracted the sand pest. How would you explain the absence of the body? It appears that once the infection begins to spread across the house, Master Reuben decided to remove the body. He must have taken it to some hidden location that he considered safe. However, since we still haven't heard from him, we can only infer that Reuben is dead. Well, let us hope that Reuben will be in touch soon. Something tells me that isn't going to happen. Are you going to ask me for help? Please help us recover the body, Doctor. We're already much indebted to you for having identified Simon's killer. It's not your fault that the truth has turned out to be so distressing to us all. I implore you to help Simon, and us, once more. Find my brother's body. Where would I even start? Someone may have seen something. I believe you've made some useful acquaintances in the town slums. Not to mention, we have all manner of lowlife here. Could they know something? Speak to my brother Victor. He's much better than me when the practical side of things is concerned. I'll let you know what I find. Okay, so if I don't find the body, Simon will search high and low, trying to find it himself, and he will either die or get sick. Maybe the judge shouldn't be slumming it. You know what I mean? Great way to get yourself killed. Yo, Victor, what's up?
Autumn is gloomy this year.
I'm looking for your brother's body, Victor. Do you have any ideas on the subject? I do. If I were you, Ogimski's son would be the first person I'd turn to. Young Vlad, nicknamed Charon. Reuben and he have had some business together. He knows the places where Rubens may have taken the body. Have you already talked to him? I tried, but we're in a difficult position. On the other hand, we're putting pressure on his father. On the other, we're asking him for a favor. Putting pressure? I was under the impression yesterday we managed to put an end to all the disputes between the ruling families. There can never be an end to the disputes between our families. It's as impossible as reuniting day with night, but now I feel the Big Vlad's actions have a bearing on the root of all of our troubles. I don't like this silence from the termitary. Could it be there that the infamous murderer is hiding? Right. The thought had crossed my mind too. The termitary riot coincided suspiciously with Isidore's return from the steppe and the outbreak of the epidemic. A stranger has made their way into town, human or Shabnak, it doesn't matter. We can't establish whether their involvement in Simon's death was direct or indirect, but the involvement is clearly there. What makes you say that? It's been revealed to Maria in a dream that the cause of Simon's death is hiding at the termitary. I intend to find out why Big Vlad refuses to adamantly to open it, and you should ask Vlad the Younger if you get the chance. Perhaps I won't even need to. Okay. Hey, the windows of the house have been bricked in. Okay, so talk to Vlad the Younger, see what he knows about all this. I'll stop by Ava's place and have a chat with her. Sweet. The bottle and some more trash. Ooh, very nice. Jackpot. But alas, where are the kids I can sell these to? Oh, come on. Hit me with those high prices. Son of a bitch. Figures. Well, I don't need 2 guns. Ooh, alas, I may yet have use for such things. Again, I don't need anything to restore my health. I've got bandages, tourniquets, and a whole pile of Meridorm. What I need is money. Shit. Okay, I'll stop by Ava's place, go to Vlad the Younger, figure out where Reuben might be hiding. Because I do know about Reuben's lab. But I've never seen him there, so surprise, surprise, he might not be there. The plague may have touched the termitary. Oop, whoops, don't need to go upstairs. Because the worm was sick when it escaped.
You'll think of something, of course, won't you?
Jesus, I want to be of help. Is there something I can do for you? Right now, my only desire is to light up candles, wash the soot off the day off, wrap myself in a bedsheet, and get drunk until my mind goes blank. Will you get us a bottle of Twyrene? I'll do so if I find one. Do you want us to get drunk together? Of course. I'm afraid that's not possible. I can't allow myself to drink now. If Twyrene actually is 70% strong, it's an effective preventative remedy. Drink it, Ava. What a shame. Then I'll have to drink either alone or with my gentle girlfriends. Ava, I don't even have time to sleep these days. Neither do I. Don't worry. If you pay me a visit tonight, I won't let you sleep. Oh. Hey. Okay, so I can't actually offer her a bottle of Twyrene, because I do in fact have a bottle of Twyrene. It's good stuff. It seems to have legitimate medicinal purpose. Where are all the kids? Like, as soon as I need to trade with some of the little bastards, they're all gone. The streets are strangely empty. I don't like it. And the rain won't stop. No one. Okay. Yep. On the way to young Vlad's place. Right, yep. I remember now. Can't go the low way to young Vlad's place because it's actually raised up. Funny that. Yoink. Not double yoink. Who wants my shinies? Christ. Goodness gracious. Hey, big man, what's up?
I am crushed by these walls.
How can I help you? It just occurred to me that a map with the infected areas charted on it would significantly help couriers and medical aids. It may be surprising to you, but I've already seen to that. My men are now assigned to produce such maps daily. The cost of making one copy is a mere, let's say, 1,000 or so. I'll be sure to order a copy when I have the required sum. Noted.
It's all very suspicious.
Reuben's disappeared. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Do you suspect that Reuben is dead? Why would I suspect that? If Reuben were alive, he would undoubtedly make his whereabouts known, and he certainly wouldn't keep quiet about the pest getting inside the town. He's one of the few with actual understanding of what that entails. I mean, he's known about the infection for a long time. We just agreed to keep it secret. There are several locations where Reuben could have taken the corpse, but I have no plans to reveal them to you until you do our family a favor in return. Gladly, unless it takes up too much of my time. I want to settle the dispute between us and the Canes concerning our unwillingness to let emissaries into the termitary. I don't know what the Canes are thinking, but we are not harboring anything or anyone that could be of even remote interest to them, especially to my deeply esteemed fellow Victor. Why won't you let the inspectors in? First of all, it's dangerous. The rabble is rioting. I've told you about that more than once already. Secondly, Father will not submit to the younger Cane's orders. If this keeps up, we'll soon be taking orders from his 10-year-old son. Fine. What's your plan? The Canes are hiding something too. They have their own skeleton in the closet, and it's even more unsightly than ours. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the polyhedron, then trust me, the termitary is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. Was the polyhedron closed after the termitary? It was much closer to the original source of the plague, to Simon Kane. Sounds convincing. I'll inspect the polyhedron and talk to Victor, but I'll ask a favor of you in return. Help me find Simon's body. Try to curb the righteous anger of the judge and the terrible Victor. They seem to have finally decided to harass my father to death. I have no doubt that no matter what he did, it's not his fault. If you do that, I will gladly assist you. I'm doing this for the Canes, but I doubt that my success here can infringe upon your family's interests. Sweet. The body of the immortal. Vlad the Younger may have some information I need to know about where Reuben took the body. I also need to ascertain whether the son of Isidore Barak, widely known as the Ripper, has anything to do with it. The young Olgimsky, being a respectful son, as he is, has a cunning way of concealing his failures. He has agreed to provide the information I need, but only if the Canes withdraw their demands from his family. Meanwhile, Victor insists that I investigate the termitary as soon as possible. Well, shit. Looks like I'm gonna have to make a choice. Next time on, let's play Pathologic. Woo!